Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel, Lucinda and Kerrigan. I'm here in Carbondale, Illinois still. I don't plan on moving, but anyway, welcome to my channel if you're new. And welcome to all my new subscribers. I've had 2 or 3 this past month, so happy to see you guys. Today, I'm going to show you some makeup tips for if you want to go from looking sick, like I've been sick tonight, had upset stomach, and I won't say the other problem along with it. Let's just say I was in the bathroom, but I'm feeling better. I ate like a can of soup, some applesauce, jello, light stuff, and I saw a lady in a video with some makeup tips. So that's what inspired me to do this video. She's much older than me. Don't know her age, but you could tell she's older. And she gave some tips for aging women, and I'm 45, so I want to already start using her tips. And I'm going to try to show you, well, I don't have the exact same product she does. I just got some blush from Dollar Tree that I'll be showing you. She had a trick with blush, like not going past the nose, like keeping it more high. So I want to try that look and see if I can recreate what she did. I won't wear red lipstick though, because I just don't wear red. Look good on her though. But this is my makeup bag. I do have a train case with some older stuff under the bed, but I'm not worried about that right now. And I have a new website that I would appreciate you guys clicking on in the description, where I'll leave it in the description below. And I would appreciate your support of my hard work, making a donation, and potentially buying a bracelet similar to this one from me that I will ship to you. So let's get started. Now it'd be, I should say USA only on the orders on that website. I'll have to go back in there and say that. This is my more dense powder brush. I don't use it too much except for my bronzer, but I don't know if I'll use bronzer tonight. This is my main blush brush, and this is the foundation I'm going to use. My shirt keeps slipping, guys. I am so sorry. I should have put my cardigan on over this. I'm gonna roll up my sleeves so maybe it doesn't slip so much. And I don't want to get my sleeves full of makeup, so roll up my sleeves and get to this. Okay, so the trick is I have triple antibiotic ointment on my face. So the trick is applying the makeup over that. So what I was thinking is first I would apply the powder to kind of lessen the amount of ointment on my face, like to absorb it a little bit, like the powder would help mattify the ointment. So I've got silver pan on my pressed powder. This is LA Colors in the shade beige, and I'm just gonna use the camera and kind of in the mirror and wherever I feel I've got the I don't care how much I use of this, the rest of this. I don't care if I use it all tonight. I have another one in my bag. So I'm just gonna put some pressed powder on. I feel like I got hair in my eyes. Okay. I'm not doing this in any specific order. I'm just kind of going all around my face with it. And as you notice, my wound on my nose is healing really good finally. I've been leaving it alone. That's the key, is to control how much you're picking, and like to stop picking at some point. Tell yourself, you know what, I'm just hurting myself. You know, you're just hurting yourself. So that's like what you have to tell yourself at one point. And it's hard putting makeup on every day, no matter what time of the day you're doing it. It's like, okay, I have to put makeup on every day just to hide and conceal my imperfections. And thank God the pimple that was like up in this area is like healed. I noticed that today. The last bit of skin peeled off. And I was looking in the mirror earlier and I was like, yay, it's finally healed. So I'm making progress. Happy about that. Hold on, guys. I have a little bit of a runny nose. Just gotta wipe this off a little bit. Yeah, just taking some of the pressed powder off. It's taking a while to do this. Like, is there a shortcut to this method? This idea of mine tonight. Okay. So I got a pretty good amount, I feel like, of pressed powder on my eyes and on my face, wherever I put the blush. My cat's going nuts lately. My cats have been fighting, my two cats. So they try to avoid each other as much as possible. Well, one pursues the other. Of course, the male cat pursues the female cat. Of course. So yeah, now I've reached more of like cover up the mirror, more of the silver pan. But like I said, I'm not worried about that because I have more of this particular palette. So just spread it, plenty of powder on, and really for bed I don't want to use foundation. I'm gonna look for that blush so I can kind of, and I have my bronzer right here. So just applying some powder products tonight. I think I don't want to do any liquid. Not really want to do any liquid. No, not really. Still have this my little mascara club mascara. But that would be a mess. I decided not to continue that subscription. It was too messy. Sorry guys, I'm looking for my blush and I can't find it. Huh. I know it's in my bag. Do I take everything out just to find it? Okay, I found an old blush palette. This is not the one I was wanting. I was wanting my new one. Because this one's not going to work as well. This is like going on 2 years. And I don't know if it'll work at all. But we're going to try. I'm going to go with like a medium and dark shade. The lightest shade probably won't show up on my skin. Hardly ever use this palette. I don't know why. I just didn't. So she kind of just said this brought more dimension to the cheeks without looking like old, you know. Huh. I'm worried it'd make me look red because, see, my thing is, I have high blood pressure and I used to look red and flushed in the face. And the only thing about where she's saying, the older lady in that video on the shop app, it's an app for those who want to track their packages and stuff. And there's like content on there and stuff that they recommend for you. She was saying not to go below the nose, but look at this. I think this is like not for me, maybe. I don't know, maybe I should use the lighter color. I'm going to tone it down with lighter color. I'm going in with the lightest shade now. Let's see if this lightens it up at all. Not really doing anything for me. I don't feel like this is doing anything. I'm about to get out my mirror so I can see a little bit better what it's doing. Because in the camera, I can't see too well. Hold on a second, guys. Huh. You know what? I will say it doesn't look bad. But, you know what? Would I do it all the time? Maybe not. And I'll use the lightest shade to also go on my forehead with it like she did. She used it like a bronzer. So I'll use it on my forehead too. Kind of do like that. I don't want to use liquid foundation tonight simply because I'm going to sleep here shortly. I had to take another couple pills to get probably knocked out because I'm not falling naturally asleep as usual. I just got to take some melatonin and my other anxiety pill that my doctor gives me for occasional sleeplessness. I don't know, guys. What do you think? For no makeup days, it may be okay. But I look like I'm red and flush. I'm going to blend it in with my hand a little bit. Maybe that will help. If I had foundation on, maybe it would look different. We'll have to do this again in the morning with foundation, but that'll make this video like 20 minutes. So now I look a little bit red. And this is still pretty bad, this wound on my neck. Wish it would heal. I've been putting ointment on it and it's just not healing very fast. Part of diabetes. But yeah, look at that. I think I used too much. She didn't use as much as I did. I have an idea. To tone it down a little bit, I'm going to use my denser brush real quick and more pressed powder. Yes, the beige. To see if it will tone my skin down a little bit. Now I'm really digging into my pressed powder with my denser brush. And oh, I had a pop-up from something. Now I'm just gonna go quickly all over my face before I lose all the powder off the brush. Did that tone it down, guys? I think it did. Let me look in the mirror. You know what? That did the trick, I think. Going back over it with some pressed powder. Yeah, that looks a lot better. Okay. So, first use the pressed powder if you don't want to wear liquid foundation. And then use some blush. Go easy on the blush because like I think too little heavy-handed on that. Then I went back over with my pressed powder again. And to take it maybe one step further, you could use your bronzer. This one tends to darken me up, not too much. So I'm going to switch back to my less dense brush. This has already hit silver pan too. This was cheap though from Dollar Tree. It was $1.25. So I'm not worried about it. I'm going to be going back there on Tuesday. This coming Tuesday. In a couple days. I'm so excited because we're going to a movie. And I'm going to ask Lloyd if I can stop running to Dollar Tree. If we have time. And instead I'm going to put the bronzer where I wouldn't normally put it. Like on my upper part. To give it a little dimension and stuff. to contour my skin. And I'm going to put some of it up here, just very little on my forehead. Yeah. And some on my nose area. And right there. And right there on my chin. Just kind of give it a little contour. I've seen professionals kind of do this. So I contoured myself. And hey, that looks pretty good, actually. I mean, besides my wounds being obviously there, just using these 3 products and 2 brushes, you can create a whole new look. And if you're going out in public and you're like, at my age, you'd be like me at 45 thinking, I don't care what people think of my outward appearance anymore, to a certain extent. Like, you don't care if you have wounds and people stare at you maybe a little funny, you know? Don't be afraid to go out, guys, if you do have acne. Don't feel like you have to cover it up with a bunch of makeup. Inner beauty counts more in this world than outer beauty. You're beautiful naturally just the way you are. The makeup does enhance your beauty. If that's what you're trying to do, like me, I use the makeup just to slightly enhance, and because I have a passion for it. And I love being creative with it. I feel like it's art, a form of art. Like your face is the blank page, and then or canvas, and like the makeup is like the paint that you're putting on your face, or tools, you know, paint tools that you're putting on your face, as Taylor Swift explained recently on her Eras tour about her surprise songs. Gotta give it to her for that. I'm giving Taylor credit for that line I just had said. So love you, Taylor, and glad we share the same birthday, different year. And guys, take care of yourselves and each other, because we all need someone. Thanks for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe. You know, I love interacting with you guys. Check out my new website, buymeacoffee.com/Lucinda Kerrigan, to show your support of my hard work. I'd appreciate it. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye for now.